So welcome everybody to Phil Rider's Diaries, and what we have here today is a Honister Pass, and it is absolutely glorious today. A little bit of traffic, kind of expect that coming into Easter. We're a couple of weekends away from Easter. People start getting all excited and optimistic because the clocks are going to go forward and they're going to get a long weekend, and let's just get up here early and beat the traffic and the rush and get our holiday cottage nice and soon, and everybody else does the same sort of thing. But today's a Wednesday, and being midweek, everybody's out either doing their own thing or haven't actually booked up the long weekend yet, so I largely get the place to myself, a couple of hikers aside. And that grey ribbon in front of me is the Honister Pass, and we've been over this a dozen times, frankly. Not on the motorbike, but certainly in the works van, and a couple of times in the car. And it's always fun, and it's always a bit of a challenge, and as long as there's no sheep on the road and no nasty surprises, you know, rocks the size of footballs, that kind of thing, it's generally a really nice ride. And it's just about here, if you could imagine a line joining the tops of the two mountains either side of this valley, where they were thinking about putting the zip line. They've got Honister Slate Mine at the top of this pass, and the owners there wanted to put a zip line in. They've already got a via ferrata. Oh, it's a bumpy old road. They've already got a via ferrata, which they never actually had planning permission for, but I don't know if you can still go up it or not anymore. But they tried to get a zip line put in as well, and basically Friends of the Lake District said, no, it's not an adventure playground, you can't have a zip line here, don't be so ridiculous, it will spoil the quality for thousands and thousands of walkers. And that may or may not be true, I don't really know or care. What it would do, if it was popular, would prove a problem for parking, because these roads aren't really suitable. And then to make them suitable would require roadworks, and then it all starts going a bit downhill from there. So the full slippy is, I'm kind of glad that the zip line hasn't been put in, despite my ramblings. There we go, salt on the top. There we go, welcome to Honister Slate Mine. And this will be the YHA, the youth hostel. Now you've got many wonderful peaks around here, none of which I know the names of, but the youth hostel is well located as a starting place. So here we go, 1 in 6 downhill, 3rd gear. Just trailing on the back brake, rather than have those front forks diving. And just a bit of engine braking. Easily done. And like I say, we're going into spring now, it's starting to get a little bit warmer. Normally anything below 7 or 8 degrees I'm not interested, but we're just starting to hit double figures now, and of course once the clocks go forward it will start getting warmer even more. But yeah, 8 degrees, that's about my limit, I think. There you go, nice idea. Where's it going? There we go. Look at that bridge. Would you trust it? They'll take a Land Rover over that. I'm not sure I'd trust it. Cattle grids. Don't change speed, don't change direction. Slippery as hell. There we go, 25% gradient. What's that in old money? 1 in 8. I took the race can back off, found it a little bit too intrusive. I mean, I've had that can for about 12 years now, and I don't think there's an awful lot of wadding or sound dampening left in that can. And I might have to go on the YouTube channel, Boy's Garage, and find out how to repack it with with whatever I can find in the loft, which is actually going to be insulation. And let's see if I can just take the edge off that sound. It's a little too caustic at the moment. It's a beautiful sound, but I can't imagine it pleasing everybody. Oh, he's coming up at his speed. There you go, as long as he's seeing me. Borrowdale Valley, how I love you. Seriously, the Borrowdale Valley and Ullswater, in my humble opinion, are the two nicest places in the Lake District. Windermere's too busy. Buttermere and Crummet Water are really nice, but I'll take the Borrowdale Valley and Ullswater if you don't mind. Be very happy with those. And let's get into lambing season. I think some of the farmers have already started lambing. You might see a couple of them in the field just jumping around. You know, and you get your Easter bunnies and your Easter ducks. You know, these aren't fallacies, they really happen. All very convivial. Right, bit of a brow here. Yep. Bullshit. So there you go, Honister Pass into the Borrowdale Valley. I very like the sunshine will come out, looks like it over there. So I'll leave you with that for now, people. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon.